Hey, Kawaiians, welcome back to our channel. Uh, Today, I want to talk to everybody about something that a lot of people in LDRs kind of avoid, and I don't think it's something that should be untalked about. I think it's something that uh, everybody needs advice on. Even us, we probably need advice on it sometimes as well. But that is what to do when you're having arguments, you're not seeing eye to eye, or you just haven't been on sync recently. That happens to everybody, and it's something that you can work on together to fix. And that's the main thing, is working together, because if it's just one person trying their best to make things work, it's not going to happen. You need two people for every relationship. That's the number one thing, is both of you have to put your all your effort into it, or else it's going to fall apart. So there's a lot of things in LDRs that are more difficult than a regular relationship because of the distance, and that's a lot of the time where the arguments come from. And so I'm going to give you some tips to help solve those arguments and help work through them. So the number one thing is to definitely have a plan. And that's something that I didn't think of at first, but Joanna brought it up one day because she was feeling irritated about it for a while, but didn't talk to me about it. And so when she finally did, we sat down and thought about it, and we came up with a plan together. And now we're both working hard to achieve that plan so that we can close the gap, and so that we can do it as quickly as possible. It's still going to take time, but now we have a timeline that we're working with and that we can expect for things to be done by. Um, Another thing that I recommend is, whenever you feel lonely, because everybody feels lonely in an LDR, don't put the blame all on your partner. So, I know it sucks. Like, it's the worst. Go home and not be able to just be welcomed by them as soon as you get home. But whenever you're talking to them, don't make them feel bad for not being there. Like, show them that you're really appreciative of what they are giving you, even if it's not in person. Show your appreciation and make them feel loved. Don't just sit there and be like, I'm so tired of being alone. You gotta show that you are glad that they're there, supporting you, even if it's not physically in person. Uh, it's hard to do sometimes, like, it really is. But I guarantee, if you show them that consideration and that you still love them, even though you feel a little lonely or you're exhausted, it's gonna make both of you feel better eventually, and they'll start reciprocating that as well, because no one wants to feel like, even though they're lonely, they're not getting the love. Because if you're always saying how lonely you are that they're not there, they're going to start feeling underappreciated for the time that they give you. So always remember to show appreciation for what they are able to give you. Uh, then The third and biggest tip I can give is always talk things out together and work them out together. Uh, if you don't come up with the solution together, then it's not going to work. Uh, it'll eventually fall apart because the person that didn't work on it isn't going to feel like it's their idea, if that makes sense. And it's not a compromise then, it's just another band aid. So, if you want a real solution, it has to be done together because that's how compromises are made. It's not one sided, it's both sides putting in their effort to come together and bridge a gap. Because we're all lacking in some way, somewhere, and it's up to both people in the relationship to build bridges together to get over those gaps. Because it's the hardest thing to love somebody so much and be so far away. And we definitely know. But it's definitely possible to get over those hurdles and to have a happy, loving relationship. But anyways, guys, I'm Spencer from the Quiet Couple, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips that you use for your long distance relationship, let us know down below. Because no one's perfect, and we could all use a little outsider perspective. Maybe not asking about the problem specifically, but everyone has general information that they can share to help others. But if you do want specific advice, you can always message us on Instagram or on YouTube. I'm pretty sure everybody can message us there as well. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again soon. Bye.